Hi guys, this is Ganesh Pandyan and today I'm going to talk about how to make best presentation whether it is in college or in workplace. So today we are going to discuss about how to make a best presentation and you can impress your boss or you can actually impress your lecturer who gave you a topic for seminar. So you can follow 5 steps to make a plastic presentation and impress everyone. It's possible, and if you follow these 5 steps, you can definitely make a wonderful and awesome presentation. So, first one, choose the topic wisely. In most cases, you will be given with the topic. So, what will happen is that you are you have to uh, uh, search for the content and make the structure of the topic, sorry, make the structure of other things. But in case if you are not given with the topic and you have to choose the topic, best thing that you have to choose the topic based on your interest area, because if you are choosing the topic based on your interest area, you will be well versed in that topic, so it's easy for you to give a very wonderful presentation because you have lot and lot of information regarding the topic. So that's the important thing you need to understand. And also another thing you have to take into consideration that audience, because your ultimate reach is your audience. If you want to make a best performance in your presentation, you have to understand who is your audience. Say for example, if your audience is students community, you should not give an Wi-Fi presentation or hi-fi presentation. So you have to give them a very basic introduction about a topic or arena. Say for example, if you are choosing a topic of digital marketing, you are well versed in, but even though you are well versed in the topic, you should understand that students' knowledge is not up to the mark. So you have to introduce the topic, right? So this is the first step. And second process, you have to decide upon content and structure of your presentation. So what comes first and what comes next and what comes final? So you have to decide upon the structure: introduction, body, and conclusion or summary, or some other discussions if you want to make. So this content and structure of presentation you should make based on the topic which you have already chosen and also audience you have analyzed. I already told you, you have taken a digital marketing topic, and if you want to make a presentation in front of students community, you have to give a proper introduction, definition and meaning and etc. If you are giving your presentation in front of the knowledged people, already those who have the knowledge of digital marketing, you should not give them an introduction. So if you give them a basic introduction and other information, they will get irritated. So it's better that you have to give and recent trends happening in digital marketing. So this is how you can create your content and structure based on the audience need. And third step, visual aids or booklets. Say for example, if you want to make a presentation in digital marketing, you can give PPT or PowerPoint presentation. So in this current era, it is so technologically advanced and we are so sophisticated. Previously, our traditional era, we have used OHP or overhead projectors, but currently we are using projectors which is equipped and powered with PowerPoint, Microsoft Office slides. So by using this technology, you can do it, but you need to take caution in certain things. You should not literally read through the slides. That's not right. You have to present in front of the audience, but at the same times, in the background, slides should run through. So this is how you have to make it. So this is your third one. And the fourth one, practice. Practicing your voice, intonation, how you have to give that stress and pause, where you have to start and where you have to end. Everything you have to practice, and most importantly, your body language, because your body language conveys a lot and lot of meaning to your audience. So prior to the day of presentation, you have to practice in your day as a homework. So this is very very essential to make a wonderful presentation. So this is your fourth step. And final step, make a plastic and awesome presentation on the day. So here you have to take a caution in certain things. If you are not confident in certain places and you start to stumble because of you couldn't able to recollect your memory, skip that part. Skip that part and move to next section. It's better that if you skip the part and if you do not stumble, you can easily connect with your audience and you have that connection established. You don't get disconnected from the audience. If you stumble and if you are thinking too long, if you are taking time, definitely you are disconnected from the audience. And also certain things like you have to take a good distance from the audience and yourself, because if the crowd, it is based on your audience size. If your audience size is below some 20 or at the average of 40, you can go informal presentation, and if it exists some 30 and above 50, then you can go formal. More the size, more you have to be formal. And if it is less size, you can go informal and make a presentation, reach them very very appropriately and reach them very effectively. So and another important thing, while making the presentation, do not brag and drag too much on certain topics. You should put the nail in the coffin exactly, and make the PowerPoint presentation and your presentation very cut short and very put it in a nutshell way or brief way. You have to make a time management. If you are given with a 1 hour of time, you have to plan your time properly so that it will be an effective presentation. Because experts says that uh, people or audience listening capacity depends on how well you are holding the attention of the audience. So my final point is that the successful presentation entirely depends on how well you are holding the attention of the audience. So these are the 5 steps. If you follow this, you can make an awesome presentation, and I wish you all the best for you to make an awesome presentation and impress your boss or your lecturer. And thank you. This is Ganesh Pantian. We will see you next video. Until then,